Hi, this message is to inform you all. It's getting a little bit too. I have not yelled out in the street in a while, and just now I had to. My neighbor just wants to feel from 2 years ago, not 2 days ago, 2 years ago, that I complained very much. And when I complained, she kept putting the garbage. Her door is like right here, and mine is right here. And I'm just talking in my apartment to family, and I speak to my ancestors. I do, even though, are you hearing and seeing things that are not there? No, I activated them, and I can hear them as my ancestry within me, as that's how powerfully turned on to my soul that I can tap into everybody's soul within my immediate family that are responsible for a lot more. And I'm not going to talk about it because not all your family members are good. You keep your friends closer, and your enemies closer, but those enemies happen to be immediate family, unfortunately. So anybody who wants to start trouble with you all, you have the option of facing it, nipping it in the bud right away. Do not allow anybody to bully you or to intimidate you or to antagonize you that comes across as a slighted, undetected, non-confrontational, passive aggressive means of trying to make a statement. Whenever you allow somebody to get away with that, you can tastefully tell them, with not how I do it. I don't advise that, but I know what I'm doing because I can reason that anybody who is that immature and looking for trouble, you are knocking and barking up the wrong tree and knocking at the wrong door, because I am absolutely a chosen one. And those forces of nature that I keep describing, that I went through so much in my earlier life, for 16 years after my last child, I had postpartum depression. And that's when the spiraling of my rude awakening was a preparation for me to be able to pay or pass it forward to each one, teach one, to give you all the indication, a lot more detailed about the dark night and integrating and forgiving yourself, as we are souls. So the reincarnation of the life on earth is 120 earth years. And that's the proof in the Bible that we only come down here for a divine timing of a zero-time reference from the Philadelphia experiment that they tried to future jump, and they could not, because some of them got embedded in a ship. And a TV show from on MGM on these Roku TVs, smart TVs, indicates from the 4 episodes of what's happening now on the earth as a purging of those souls that don't belong here no more. So one thing, sunrise is when you born, sunset is when you die, and that's a guarantee to everybody. When we came here, everybody knows that. So if anybody's not on the vibe of heaven and love, they have to go. And so they are being agitated by the twilight zone that I called earlier, where the environment starts talking to you, the TV's talking to you, the radio's talking to you, all of these different ways of God communicating to you, nudging at you to not attach some sort of anger, blaming others. It's God. It's your own soul and God helping you to integrate with people that went through it the first, to be able to share and pay it forward, to tell you what to do. So you would not ever want to hurt someone like the psychiatrist or the police officer. It's worse to try to hurt us, the chosen ones, because if on natural earth, in a civilized society, you cannot get away with murdering anyone, you get locked up. Or hocking spit in someone's face, you get locked up. Those are felonies, and those are, minor charges that would allow that you get arrested. If you rob, you get arrested. So a felony is a charge from a higher federal government. That's a felony that you do, whoever it is, it's a serious charge. So if it's just a minor petty crime, we're not talking about that. But to impair that you are attacking somebody else, and nobody wants to be attacked. I don't care how crazy you are. Own your own anger. Own your own anger. Deal with it on your own. That whatever, we are all being triggered. I already went through all of that. I'm not triggered. I got so triggered so much I can't get triggered. So I got thick skin for it, able to tell you all how to maneuver it. That's the hell I had to endure. I had to endure over and over and over and over again for 4 years straight, plus affliction where my cheekbones, I told you all, the Most High told me, when you go in a doja and you go to learn martial arts and you go to fight somebody, you get fucked up. Now, if I did it so much on myself, with the Most High took control of my body, my willpower, that in my hospitalizations early, I did not fuck me up. But the Most High said, well, you need to have some sort of means as a confidence that I got you. And I started taking the bull by the horns and fucking me up just because he told me, because you're so clean in spirit, you don't have to spill blood. In order to make whatever you say as a goat mouth the greatest of all time, you do not have to do it to that extreme. But if your blood, a little bit of it spills, he told me, that's bad juju. even if I do it, if it was provoked by somebody else, like demons that were taunting me, that were really, really vicious as family members that had a problem with me because of who I am. And the Most High, they did not include him within us as the omnipresence. So he's the one that trained me. He's the one that trains all the chosen ones. He's the one that woke me up, because I would never, even if I was depressed, fuck me up like that. I never had that problem. I was raised and groomed and grown in a Caribbean home with my mother and my father, and had a lot of love, because my mother faced a very abusive upbringing, and she made a promise in the Catholic Church that when she grows up and has her own children, she's not going to hurt them. She's going to make sure she takes very good care of them and not, carry on that type of abuse she endured. And she kept her word, and I'm the product of it. So I'll tell you honestly, I never wanted to fuck me up that much, but the Most High said, stick with it. And so because I had that much of affliction and abuse and mental torture and mental abuse constantly on me, it made me grow past a level that I can't even explain to you all, back into the ethers of allness. I expanded that much into the meta mind of my own self, an energetic signature that's a match. So my soul got turned on. I remembered I am the darkness itself. Even though it does not seem like that, it may seem like fantastical or superhero-ish. That's why nature can talk to me in any regard. Anybody, I can tap into you empathically and start reading you like an encyclopedia from the moment you entered into existence as a thought. That's what I could do. I don't do that because these motherfuckers are like trying to coon me. Well, let me see you fly. Let me see you do this. They are dying at my tongue in the astral plane. And I can see, as in my aunt also is a woman that's weighing the scale blindfolded to weigh the heart to a feather. That's me. That's me. Justice. Michelle, Michael, Mikael, the justice bringer. Yep, that's who I am. Nunette. I'm the scientist, and I'm the woman king, as the Most High told me. I know if I never heard of that, the leisure of honorability is to at least give me testimony on who I am that I forgot. That's what isolation is. So to make it surmised, these beings innately know, family or not, immediate or extended, they know for a fact that they're not going to be heaven qualified. But at least they could have started to integrate their own shadow from bad thinking that they had consistently, habitually felt comfortable with. We do not want jealous motherfuckers respectfully in heaven. That's the whole crew of those who got booted out. They were jealous of me and others that shine our light. It started in the heavens first. So we had to come up with a system that family members that were all God's children had to have a system of mercy to help them in a timed setting. Time ran out, as Dr. York said, for us, and it got extended until I woke up. After that, after I'm telling you all what to do to integrate your shadow, and you all just want to live regular life, the vibration is too high. It's similar to an appliance or device that you plug it in the jack over there. The jack right there, that's my Verizon stuff right there. You plug it in the jack, and when you do that, that's when it's too much energy for those, and they can't handle that. So they start losing their mind. It starts frazzling them. Plus, the environment is talking to us. And so whoever was responsible for trying to tamper with trying to maneuver what we put in place, they couldn't. So it kind of threw it off, because it's like an IBM system on the ship, and much, much more. It ties into the soul and spells that the Matrix was only made to govern, as we are liquid crystal. We're made of 80% water, our blood. So that's why it's acclimated, or it's meant to be where it governs all life, as in a hierarchy sense. And everybody still talks about the Matrix as if it's something to attack us. No, those are beings that took it upon themselves as hierarchy, that when I woke up, I'm able to set the record straight in details, that the woman king, the geneticist, gene ISIS, the mitochondrial DNA, the daughter cells, it all applies to mother. The blackness, the womb, like in the dimensional portal of bringing spirits into the physical realm for testing. Our natural state is our spiritual soul state, that we don't die. This is what we can shed. But when we're in our spiritual soul state, if we did not save our soul, it becomes a coffin. Like Dr. York said, it becomes a coffin that you can't access anything else by looking at the skin suit to judge each other based on light skin or straight hair or curly hair, light eyes, beautiful or not. We don't judge people by that. That's not tapping into the soul. That's why it says beauty is skin deep. It's who you are by the heart. Now, we're going to have a continuous, it's about 10 minutes, but those who stay away from them, they're dangerous. They want to fight. They want to find something to spill blood. That's what is going on right now. And I told them, if you have that mentality, beat yourself to the punch and take a bullet to the head. Take a bullet to the head with you and your family. That's what white people respectfully would do. That's their MO. So you don't get karmic by trying to attack me and other people that are innocent. Learn to contain your anger and not hurt skin. Whoever has the freedom to speak, just like everybody else, they have that freedom to speak. It does not hurt to talk. It makes the voice have a forcefulness as in being aggressive and emphatic to emphasize what you're saying as a freedom to speak. And it does not hurt anybody if it's non-threatening and it's good advice. So that should never in turn make anybody take it out of context that they want to fuck somebody up. That becomes a problem because chosen ones are highly protected like me, and everybody is a chosen one. When you think about it, I don't care how angry you are or triggered, whether quick or not, easily or not. Do not fix your mind to think that it's worth it to fuck me up for your feelings that don't hurt like that. If your feelings hurt and you feel some type of way, it does not physically hurt. The fuck you want to lash out because somebody made you feel some type of way? It doesn't literally hurt. The fuck? It doesn't even add up. How hurting your feelings is a comprehensive thing. That men who are aggressive like that, I just had somebody tell me that he want to videotape me, you just want attention. Nigga, you acting like you my pappy. Those individuals, agitated, ignorant. I beat and fucked me up enough. So you don't bring a knife to a fist fight, and neither do you bring a gun. But if you want to hurt somebody else, take it all away. Be a brave one. I love you all.